I just don't get this thing. These mugs, they don't know what's up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play this track first. I'm gonna come back here and talk about some juices. I don't think they.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's bundle spray time. Let's go. That's what I do. I flow, I get it going on. Chill. Cause I spray them juices all day long. Flow my juices, gooses, mooses, constitutions. Hey, cause I got no constitution. As I spray the juice, no ain't no reason. Not part of fair, cause I smell a little body to get that jack. Cause I got to get my body sprayed up, laid up, played up. That's what I get ate up. So don't stand back and let my just say for the getting back. Don't let it go, just let it loose. Get down and just spray your juice. I'm gonna lace my skin, make these juices and let it loose. No matter what you wanna say, I'm smelling good all day. Cause I burn this spray. Don't waste your time thinking about moving. Cause I get down and grooving. Back in the studio, doing one more thing. Break it down cause I'm on top of the dome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That ain't enough, I gotta get a bit even. 8, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Mathematics don't matter. Yo, I do arithmetic when I spray. That's how I go cause I let that lay. Top of the skin on the neck, 4 times back. Other side, get down 3 times up. Don't tell me how to spray this. That's what I do. And I play this. Don't make myself go deep down. And I gotta break it down. Go get it down. Let's go. Yeah, who knows why it may track me by spraying the juices. You gotta let loose. You gotta let loose. Let's go. Let go. I'm gonna lace my skin loose. With these juices. Let it loose. Get the juices. Go. No matter what you wanna say. Gonna take this. Smelling good all day. Hell down. Cause I bundle spray. Shout out to Perfumology, dear Brian and Mom Tally. Shout out to my people up in Lakes Garage, Parfums out there. Let's go down VA. We gonna shout out my man, Parfums and Friends, with C and Sammy. Y'all know I get all over the place. That's how we do. Break it down, here we go. Spraying with my juices, don't matter where I bottle. I'm gonna cry and get it down. Crystal fragrances in the house, I didn't shout her out, but I got you right here. To my girls and demons and Nordstroms and Bloomingdale's, cause I told them what I do when I spray my hand good down. One more time, cause we gotta get it down. Cause I bundle spray bars.
That's right. And that is it. That's what your boy do. Holla at your boy. RaJuR D Cool coming in the crib. Yes, that's gonna be my new intro track. Bundle spray. Yes, indeed. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me get rid of all this light in the background. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's a lot of freaking light. Let's see. Maybe I turn this another way. But that's a lot of light. Let's see. Is it that way? There we go. That's a little bit better, right? Okay. All right. Coming at y'all, hope everybody's doing well. RaJuR D Cool coming at y'all about the I just wanted to highlight that track. I'm ready to write some words to that joint though. Some legitimate words. I'm gonna write some legitimate words to it. Make it pop off on a pop off. But that's what your boy do. He makes some tracks and then he does them juices. So today, because I was just highlighting the track a little bit, and I'll play it again when I get ready to cut this video off one more time, is that I was trying to figure out what I was gonna wear today. And I was like, yo, man, what should I put on? And then, what did I look at? Well, I looked at Nordic Noir. Nordic Noir is a joint by Agnes, and basically has mint in it. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll wear this joint today because it's probably cold outside. A mint, I'll probably cut through the cold. It's not really a heavy mint, but it's a nice mint. And my man, Brian, the perfumology, turned this on to me because I wasn't even going to buy this joint. I thought it was booty. But he was like, yo, it got mint in it. And then I looked at the notes. It was like mint, spearmint, heliotrope, white cedar, sandalwood, vanilla, musk, cardamom, rosemary, yamines, spearmint mint, orris root. Oh, and fresh ginger roots. I'm like, yo, this might be popping. So, yup. But then I said, well, no, I got another mint fragrance that I might want to wear. And that is one by 4162's London. And that bad boy is What I Did on My Holidays. So I'm like, nah, I might just wear that joint instead because, of course, this is called I call this the chocolate mint. You know what I mean? Chocolate mint action on this joint. I might just do mint fragrances from now on. I done got enough leathers. I got enough ouds. It's time to buy a couple more. No, I need a couple more leathers. Then I'll buy a oud. But this right here is called What I Did on My Holidays. 4162's London by Sarah McCartney, of course. And I said, well, nah. Then again, I got this other joint, which is from the House of Oud Crop 2016. I want to thank my girl for hooking me up with this. My girl, she hooked me up with Vanilla 44, and she hooked me up with this, and her name is Michelle Lundgren. She was cool. She in one of the groups. So thank Michelle for another mint. So I was like, which one other than that? I ain't got a lot of mint left and nothing right here. Actually, all of them I've been kind of worn. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and deal with what you saying there? What you saying there, Christian? What you saying, bro? What you saying? Pure oud fragrances. Yeah, something that we can't get, of course. Production sounds from. Here you go again. You want to talk about stuff we can't get. But that's okay, bro. That's all right. We'll get it one day. But then again, there's a lot of fragrances I ain't getting. I ain't getting none of them wild, whatever them joints are that cost like $300. I ain't getting those. I ain't spending no money on those. There's a couple of them I ain't spending. But you only give us a chance when you put stuff up. We ain't got a chance ever getting that. So, but anyway, thank you for letting us know this. You ain't see money. All right? Now, I'm not sure which one I'm going to wear, but I think, what I did on my holiday, I need 100 mil of this. I need 100 mil of this. Chocolate and mint. I need 100 mil of that, man. I just bought 50 because I wasn't sure. But my man calling me. I got to send him to the voicemail. And Nordic Noir is just laid back. Spearmint, mint, with the orris root or whatever it says. I think I might just, here she goes some whatever, man. Get out the way. Get. I wish I can get her face out of my way so I can. All right, anyway, it won't go away. I was trying to get this IM thing out of my way. Look at her. This thing I sit off. The boy live every day to the fullest. I ain't got time to be sitting around wasting no time. You know what I mean? Y'all always doing something around this joint. What? So, I think I'm going to go with the Nordic Noir. As much as I really want to wear the 4162's London, but y'all know what the song say. That's why I bundle spray. I don't want to bundle spray this because then I'm going to have to buy 100 mil real soon. In fact, I probably would have to sell this to finance 100 mil, but then I can't sell it for enough to even finance it because y'all be wanting to give me $35 and we're not doing that. So, hang with that. We're going to go bundle spray on this Nordic Noir. We're going for it. Let's pop it off. I like to start off with 4 on each side of the neck, a 12 piece on the front, 13, 14, just to start. We just getting started, dog. We just getting started. Bam, top of the hand. 17. Make a good 20. 20. Can't put nothing underneath because I'm smelling the other two joints. You know what I mean? Bars. And then we got to put some on the on the neck. The turtleneck, 22, 23, 24. Something like that, right? That's it. They went the wrong way. A walk-in joint, close your eyes when you're walking in. Want to burn your eyes out. And then a couple more on the show. So we good. So we should be laced. This should be enough to get us through the day. Because again, I'll be back here in the studio later on working on my track, the Bundal Spray track. And I'm actually going to do a real good, like, hip-hop vocal like what they doing now. And I'll put auto-tune on it. That's how I'm gonna do that track. I'm gonna do that track like them young boys. Cause I need to get these young boys into the juices, man. They be sitting around discriminating against the young bucks. The young bucks got some money. I'm trying to get them to stop spending money on freaking video games and buy some of these sauces. Do you feel me? Y'all don't feel me. Y'all busy rapping over there. You're not feeling me. Hold on, I gotta find the file, man. Open session. You're gonna go to the joint right here, because I put it in a whole new, you know what I mean? Copy of that heat. Let's get that heat loaded. We're gonna load that heat up, bars. Bada bing bada bars. And I'm gonna put some auto tune on this joint. Like, alright, this joint acting funny already. That's alright, we good. So anyway, yeah, I decided to wear a mint fragrance today. Went to a mint fragrance I was gonna wear. So I decided to wear that joint, bars. I'm trying to get this joint up and running because it's acting funny. Okay. Let's see if we get this running.
I'm gonna lace my skin.
This joint's tripping already? Yo, is this the right joint? This joint should not be acting like this. Whoa. Whoa. This is crazy, y'all. This joint's acting funny. My computer's acting funny. So I'll deal with that later. Anyway, back to it again. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Man, I'm getting soggy on this, man. Hold on. I gotta shut this joint down. I think because I had it on sleep mode. Make sure the internet's not on, no. Quit Pro Tools. We can shut this one down too. I don't need that right now. Shut that down right there. So what y'all doing, man? I mean, I know what you wearing. I know what Christian wearing. Christian wearing what you can't get anywhere. That's what he wearing. Let's see what else. Trust me, I feel you. People, bro, fragrances can't get nowhere but you. Yeah, lots of survives from that. Yeah, no doubt. Ain't nobody wearing that crap. Young bucks don't know, man. I don't know what's popping. My Pro Tools, man, is acting funny right now. Oh, it's fizzing. Oh, okay, we have to reload that. Yeah, man, I mean, you know, it's what it is, man. I mean, people only going to buy what they're familiar with. I mean, it's just obvious. Let me get rid of this light, too, man. I think this light right here is messing up my flow. There we go. Yeah, I think people wear, you know, they wear what they're going to wear. They wear what they can afford. But sometimes, it's like, they'll buy some juice, and it'll be like enough money they can afford something kind of nice. Like, if you're going to spend like $1.35, man, you can probably pick up something real nice, you know what I mean? But for some reason, they just want to wear the Savages and the Paco Rabannes and whatever, the 1 million, 8 million. So they want to wear, man. Man, ain't going to fall them, but everybody came into the game like that. Nobody came into the game except Christian. Nobody was born into this game, you know, with that kind of vibe. Christian came out the womb, and I guess they sprayed him with some oud oil, and he was done. He was in. But a lot of people, you know, just aren't built like that, you know. What is going on with my freaking computer all of a sudden? Hold on, y'all. The force quit this joint. They say my Pro Tools is frunking up. So we're going to do a restart. Get the bad boy up and running. All right, cool. Because y'all know I do studio and I do fragrance, right? Okay, so you understand what I'm saying? Okay, there you go. All right, so, again, you know what's really ticking me off right now, though? And I addressed this already. It is such a doggone shame that Baccarat 540, like I said, I remember when it was coming out, I got the spray before it even hit Neiman's counter. I did, personally. I'm not sure if anybody else. So I got to spray that. And when I smelled, man, this thing is popping, man. This thing is going to be a banger. I couldn't wait, but I didn't want to buy a whole bottle, so I bought the 3-piece 10 mil. I bought the 30 mil for like $1.50 because I'll save me some money. I am so glad I did that. I'm so glad I did that. You know, because it didn't make any sense. Because now look at it. If you spent $300 a bottle and everybody that was hustling, trying to buy it cheap on the cheap, buying decants, buying all kinds of crazy stuff, man, it's like, are you freaking serious? I mean, Baccarat 540 done turned into the freaking Venice of the community now. And that's why I just don't get involved. So, what happened was, my man Mark 8 Mark hit me up on the IM and he was like, yo, man, Arabian Oud, he told me, I forgot what name it was or something. He was like, this is at Arabian Oud, you may want to check it out. It smells like 540. I don't care what smells like 540. I'm out of the 540 game. I've been out the 540 game. You know, I bought the 3-pack, 30 mil each. 10 mil each for $30. I was out the game. Now everybody worrying about 540. Instant Crush smells like 540. Central Instinct smells like 540. Ariana Grande smells like 540. This right here smells like 540. Oh, I can, what you call that? I can layer and get 540. What is this 540 mess? That's why I got out the game. That's exactly why I'm not going to stay in this game like that, man. This stuff turns into childish. This stuff used to be, fragrance reviewing, fragrance interpretation used to be a real important thing. Now it's just a freaking waste of time. Nobody know what they're talking about. People that smelling stuff, I ain't gonna never buy a fragrance off half these people off their nose. I ain't gonna start. The ones that are out there that showcasing, showboating, definitely gonna buy them from them. Because they piping bottles. I ain't gonna name no names because I ain't gonna do that. I'm saying, so I ain't messing with them like, what's up with the joint? Oh boy, here we go. Now I'm having computer issues. So let's shut it down. Start all over again. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. It's just ridiculous. So y'all wonder why I don't want to do reviews anymore? Because it don't make no difference what I think. Why does it make a difference what I think that you got 13,000 reviewers out here now? You got dudes wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm just going to do a fragrance. I'm just going to start reviewing fragrances. They just find a sample laying around the house. They got some juice in pipe, got that much left in the juice. They just saw somebody talk about it. Well, if he got 100,000 hits off Sauvage, I'll talk about it. And then I'll be somebody too. I ain't with that, man. I don't have time for that foolishness. It just don't make any sense to me, man. It never did. When I got into the game. Excuse my butt. Pardon my butt. But when I got into the game because I was really trying to be sincere about it. But again, I was trying to promote my music when I was really talking about promoting juices. You feel me? But now, man, these mugs out here, man, they lost their mind. I ain't trying to be a part of that crap. So, I would put that in my song, but I'm not, because I don't want to diminish my song by talking about people in the freaking frag game who just playing games. Again, back in the day, we were doing this for the real. We was really trying to give you a good opinion. We was researching it. We was checking around. We was doing that. Cats ain't doing that now. Everybody trying to see how much money they can get from YouTube. Everybody trying to be a cult of personality. And it's ridiculous. And you know it, because that's all they got. Most of these cats ain't doing nothing else. Whether it's females or males, they ain't doing nothing else. That's all they got in their life to do. They done found this fragrance thing, and they didn't want to do that. Other than that, whatever they doing has been done before. There's nobody doing anything unique in the fragrance community except me. And I can say that boldly because I'm sitting here making tracks for my juices. Who else is doing that? Who else do you know are making tracks? Now, there's another guy, he make little movie vignettes. Thinks everything's free. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been off Nose Punch a long time ago, man. Because he was part of the board. Homeboy brought him up. The other guy, the guy who wore the glasses always in New York. Whatever, with the buildings, whatever. He was down with him first, and then he sprung off of him. And I ain't had no beef with him either, man, because he was out in the streets, Sense in the Streets or whatever it was. He used to interview people in the street and say, it's cool. Nose Punch came off. No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong guy. Nose Punch is a dude, I remember when he first got into the game, he was asking me questions. Like, yo, man, da 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 da. Yeah, I mean, he want to be an actor. You know, he trying to do commercials and stuff like that. He trying to be on the acting tip, trying to do something a little bit different than just reviewing fragrances, and that's cool too. I mean, he was acting like a nutbag. I say that, my bad. I mean, acting funny, like acting real query. I mean, quirky, not queer. Acting quirky and all that stuff, man. And that kind of turned me off from him because I couldn't take him seriously, trying to really be a comedian per se, and talking about juices. You know what I mean? And then you come to me asking me questions. Your fragrance on the way, homeboy. I know you was all the way out Sacramento, man. That's a long freaking way. Here come my goat people, FJ. Here come the J goat and the F goats and the C goats. I'm glad we got all these goats around now. That's a good thing. We got a whole bunch of goats. And that's just to say, I'm not trying to disparage that. Everybody can say, yeah, somebody's good at this. I don't want to be a goat. Like I said, I told y'all, stop calling me a goat and all that stuff. I ain't no freaking goat. I'm a goat at making this music, though. Nah, I'm riding real deep cool making these tracks. This is my goat right here. I don't care about fragrances, man. I don't make a fragrance. But then again, I did make my own fragrance. I let a couple people smell it, man. They're like, yo, that joint's kind of hot. Nah, man, no goat deep cool, man. Stop. I wouldn't be no goat. That ain't me. The regular dude trying to pop it off on the pop off. You want to call me? Call me Grammy goat. How many people can say they're doing fragrances and they're a Grammy member? That's what I'm talking about. That's what's important. Grammy time. So anyway, let's get back to it. So let's recap. MFK 540 done turned into another freaking Venice, all because of this fascination with everything that comes out now got to be compared to 540. Like, nobody can buy 540. Like, nobody could afford a Venice. So why don't we buy this? Why don't we buy this thing? Why don't we? I can't believe my freaking interface is not freaking cooking up now. This is ticking me off. Oh, there's always something in the studio. Always something, man. I don't know why they ain't kicking in. But yeah, so, you know, and again, everybody want to compare everything to 540. I mean, instant crush. Oh, it's going to like 540. It's just ridiculous, man. So now we done took this childish game. We done took this important game, and it turned into this little childish freaking game. I'm trying to say, oh, a Venice is the greatest thing ever. There's nothing ever better than the Venice because it's the best ever because it's a creed. And not only that, it's not even a fact that it's really a creed. It's the fact that people feel as though if they buy creed, they got credibility. Come on, Doc. I'd rather buy this Nordic Noir. I can get credibility from getting this Nordic Noir because everybody ain't wearing Nordic Noir. You know how I do? I'm wearing stuff that people ain't wearing every day. I'm going to put on the Venice for it. Now, I got to smell like a whole bunch of cats. And, again, I'm at the job. Yo, I do fragrances. Yo, man, you got Creed? Really, dog? Is that the only freaking joint you do? It's Creed. Is that the only thing newbies coming to the game know is Creed? And half of them who asked about Creed can't even afford Creed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got Creed. You got $325? I'm not paying that much. But you asked about Creed. There's basically nothing you're going to be able to buy that's under $250 by Creed. So do you have $250 or do you have $325, $500, $1,000 to buy a Creed? No. So why are you even asking about the freaking Creed, dog? Well, Bond and Nana phased out, man. Bond has made too much juice, and Bond is now off the radar. Ain't nobody giving Bond no love like that, man. She done lost her mind. She just thinks that every time she make a juice, people gonna buy it. But see, her problem is she's trying to make enough juices to pay for them other juices that were really good juices that she had back in the day. She's not making anymore. She's rebranded them. She took I Love New York for All and then made a whole nother bottle for it. It's the same thing. They gave it a new name. Now like a red leopard bottle. But it's the same thing. It's the same fragrance. It's the same I Love New York for All. She just rebottled it. Because the bottle was probably too simple. It wasn't attracting women. It was just a heart, blah, blah, blah. It was I Love New York for all. Yeah, I love New York for men. I love New York for women. I love New York for my puppy dog. I love New York for my guitars. I love New York for everything. So she ain't even popping no more. I mean, Cloud Christian stuff. RaJuR definitely lost credit because he coming out with a whole bunch of garbage and y'all buying it. Y'all buying it. I'm gonna buy Candy Ooh. I'm gonna buy Jibbity Jabbity. And all I see is a whole bunch of people buying juices, and after they buy it, it's right up on Fragrance Group for sale. And I feel bad for my man Steven. I mean, Steven G came to the joint a little bit out of pocket. And in a sense, you know, they came after him. He came in there with the juice. Everybody was busting on his bottles. Everybody was busting on all the stuff he did was really just remakes of other stuff. He had Albert Marina, whatever his name, Marilla, all these guys, and he was just making copies of the people's stuff. And that wasn't fair to really go at him like that, for real, because I'm sure that wasn't his intention. I mean, like, for me, when I made my fragrance, my leather flow, remember, if y'all was there, if y'all look at the video, when I made that leather flow, I wanted to base it off Cure Velours. So I looked up Cure Velours on Granica, and I saw it had leather, it had Immortelle, it had some tobacco, it had little incense. All those joints, they had labdanum in it, but the place I went to, they had labdanum. But whatever it was, I was trying to make my own Cure Velours. So I can see where he's coming from. He's probably just trying to make a fragrance that he really liked. He wanted to make something that was close to it. I got that. But when people went in on his chest like that, like, yo, yeah, that joint, that. And it looked just like that bottle, that. Now you forced the guy to have to basically get the juice away. And then like maybe a month later, you saw his stuff off for sale. Like that had to be really insulting. If you bought my juice and you paid $1.90, maybe a deuce and a half, right? And you bought my juice, you gotta remember, I gotta pay for costs. I gotta pay for shipping. I gotta pay for the licensing. I gotta pay for the guy who did it. I gotta pay for all of this stuff. I gotta pay for it. I ain't got nothing against it, bro. Only guy who really did a good job on doing his own fragrance was my man Max Husler when he did Maxed Out with Sarah McCarthy. I like his. And I like my man Kerosene. Kerosene got the game. Kerosene got some hot juice. In fact, I need to do 2 bottles of kerosene. I need that one, the real coffee joint. And so like, would you want to create your? Sure, why not? If I'm not doing anything, once I get this Grammy, man, they're gonna want me to do it because my Grammy gonna be based off fragrances. No, it's not. But I'm gonna mention fragrances, you know, on my CD cover, on my album cover. You might see something about I wore this on this day to do this track. If I did a track today, I wore Nordic Noir. That inspired me to do this track. My joint is different, dog. You know, I'm gonna do something different. I can't be like the run-of-the-mill cats. Y'all knew that from day one. I'm not gonna be like anybody else. Be a leader, not a follower. Stay away from the foolishness. Whatever the other one is. I always came in there like this. I separate myself from the rest. Be a leader, not a follower. Stay away from the foolishness and keep it heavenly. That's how I came to this game. I ain't trying to be like nobody else. Whether I do reviews, whatever I do, dog, I have something else to bring to the game. That's something else to bring. And that's just, and me and Twinkle Toes was talking like that with FJ. FJ, what you need, what I suggest you do, really, because you got a nice channel, man, you know, you buying juices, whatever, you need to bring your sneakers into this game. If you still got that big sneaker collection that you have with the Nikes or whatever you collect, I don't collect sneaks. Myself, I collect guitars, and I don't collect guitars, I play them joints. You collect sneakers and you probably don't even wear them. But you should bring that sneaker game into your juice game. And say, if I wore this pair of Nikes, this Nike will probably match up real good or make me think of this juice. That's what you need to do, cuz. Take it to another level, man. Don't be like everybody else. It's corny, dog. It's corny. You know what I mean? Anybody can talk about a fragrance. Some dude who I was looking up somebody who I was thinking about buying this fragrance, so I bought this fragrance. No, Repel Toi. Repel Toi by Le Artisan de Parfumeur. And I was looking for somebody who actually reviewed that fragrance. The first review I got was this freaking dude. Hey man, look, do what you got to do. It was this freaking dude like he just got up out of his mama's basement, like he was 40 years old, like he just got out of his mama's basement, and now he freaking doing fragrances. With this, he had this. Come on, yeah, you know, and I want to talk about this. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Stop it. The game is done. So if you're not bringing something new to the game, if you're not gonna sit here and talk about fragrances, and I got this bottle, I got that bottle, just to up somebody, or I got this bottle, you can't get this, or because everything can be got. You know how much you want to pay to get it, but there's no talent in that. There's no talent in that. Your nose is not a talent. What you might like, somebody else might say it smells like a freaking garbage coconut tree hanger in the car. Some people is going as far as to say, yo, that smells like an air freshener. So your nose can be discredited just by the fact that you said, I bought this, I paid $250, I wore it today, and if you want to be honest, because I'm always honest about what I wear, I go to work, I spray this $250 for the bottle, right? I go to work, all of a sudden I have a honey come up to me and say, it smells like a pair of bad socks. $250 down the drain. All I need is one person to tell me this smells like bad socks. But I told you, you need to get this. So am I going to be truthful to you and say, yo, you need to get this, even though I had 2 people say this smells like a pair of bad socks? Even though I like it. They said, it's subjective. Whether they right or whether they wrong, or whether you right or whether you wrong. It's subjective. It doesn't make you a freaking superstar to do this. And people so trying to be superstars doing this crap. Everybody want review, everybody want freaking likes and all this. I got that. You want to be appreciated for what you do. But you have to do like this only thing you got in your life to do. You wake up in the middle of the night, I got freaking ooh crop on the brain. Wake up in the morning, I gotta see if they got some ooh crop for sale. Go to bed, I gotta see if I can pick it up cheap from eBay. Come on, man. You sit up spending like 2-3 hours of your life concentrating on something that you didn't make. You didn't even make it. You spending money on somebody else's creation. That smell like a pair of bad socks to these 2 fine females over here. But to me, it smells juicy, mini, ooty. But now, I can't wear it around them. They fly. They fly. They dress. They smell it, whatever they smell like. They fly. Smell this. You smell like a pair of bad socks. I'm out. I might not be able to see them again. They might come, what you wearing today? I want to make sure. This Juice game is totally overrated. That's why everybody try to get in it, because they want to have a cult of personality. Because you don't have anything else going on. Find something else that you do creatively. If it's not creative, then don't worry about it. Everybody can't play instruments. Everybody can't, everybody can't be an artist. I draw too. I draw. Y'all see my picture I drew? A lot of people don't know I used to be an artist. And I did some off the top of the dome. Let's see if I can take this. So, when I grew up, my cousin and them used to take me to art class. Like when I was from 8 years old, my cousin used to take me to art class at this place called Fitzsimons. And, I just started drawing. And, I haven't drawn in years. But I know I can pick up a piece of paper and do this. And I did this while I was doing a video. I was doing a video, I was over there, and I was like, yo, let me draw myself. I was drawing this while I did the video, and I can prove it to you. See them names on there? All them names right there was people who was there when I was drawing it. From Christian, Laso, JR, She Black, Tiffany, Feet 8680, I ain't seen him in a while. Notice was there, Barry, Mark 8 Mark, and G Hope. All of them was here when I drew this. I don't have to brag about what I do outside of doing fragrances. But I can't have fragrances consume my life. I like fragrances. I don't love no fragrance, ever. I got my boxes here, all my boxes out in the living room now, because they're sitting in the closet. Let me bring them out here. Let people come in. When they come into my place, they can see boxes of juices. I can get them into it. I'm not doing it for self-gratification. I'm doing it to educate other people and to let them know there's some other juices out there. I had a person come to my crib a couple of days ago, ain't never seen fragrances. End up spending some money on me, buying fragrances. For the first time. Stuff she ain't never smelled in her life. And she bought some fragrances. So I'm here for the education. I'm not here for the come up. I can do this for the rest of my life. Draw pictures if I want to. If I want to come up. I can just keep making music. I want to come up. Fragrance reviewing is nothing more than a lost situation. A lot of times, in my opinion, there's people who don't have anything else to do with their life. They need to find something that's going to make them noticeable. Some of these people you see them, they ain't got no business even doing a freaking review. Half of them can't talk well. They don't speak right. They don't articulate themselves well. They might be jokesters. They might do all this editing and stuff like that. But nobody do lives like me. Because I ain't scared to mess up. I ain't got nothing to hide. It's like, yo, bam, that is what it is. Trying to find out it's dirt. Then let me know. Yo, somebody said that joint was dirt. But it's dirt. If somebody tell me it didn't smell good, I'll tell you. That joint, yo, somebody said that joint booty, dog. I'm not here for a cult of personality. I don't work with major artists in my life. I don't work with major recording artists. Do I need to be doing videos? I don't. I just be in the studio with them playing guitar. Rod, if you need to come through and put a little guitar on this track for us. Let us sample you playing guitar. Play the bass. Put a little pluck on there. We're going to sample that. I can do that. It'd be cool. And I get paid to do that. I don't get paid to buy these juices. I might get a free bottle from time to time, but most of the stuff I bought with my own money. Worked overtime at the job. Skipped a bill or two. Buy juices, man. Not that deep. So if y'all don't do anything, if you've never shared any of my videos, because most of you don't, and I'll keep it real with you, I know you don't share my videos. If you didn't share any video, share this video. Share this video. If you're concerned about FradCom, the Smell Illuminati Com, the Frad Illuminati Com, all these people in here not keeping it real, share this video for once. Do me a favor and share one of my videos. And if you're going to share any video, share this one. Because you guys agree. Nobody here said, no, you wrong. All you guys agree because you see it. And you know it. And last but not least, Renee Zayas. How they went on Renee Zayas? You got a $500 for 50 ml juice. Yeah, I talked about it last week. Somebody must have gave it to you. Like he can't save up money to buy a juice that he really like. You must be out of love with Momo now, which y'all know is my man from RaJuR, because he get a lot of RaJuR fragrances. I don't call him and ask him, because I got his phone number. I don't call Renee and say, yo, dog, did you get that bottle free? Did you do that? Did you do that? I don't do that. I could have called him, yo, man, they saying you get free bottles, dog. I just text him. I'm like, yo, I got your back on the groups, man. I see they ragging you. I got your back. Then E-Dot texts me, yo, did you see? I mean, these people contacting me, yo, did you see? Did you see? They ain't got to come to me and ask me nothing, but they do. Because I just be keeping them real. People don't like me keeping it real. People over there in FradCom don't like me. And I don't need them to like me. It's a waste of time. Like my music, buy some of these tracks. You can buy some of these tracks, but you ain't got to like me. I mean, but I got people look at me all day for FradCom, and they'll never acknowledge me. They'll never say anything. They'll just come over here and peek, see what I'm talking about, and then they'll roll out. If they see I got a juice, all of a sudden they end up with it. Maybe. I don't know. Because I don't look over there to find out. So my point is, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to end this and I'm going to play my track again so y'all know how I flow, is that you can't listen to everybody. You can tell who's real and who's not real. You can tell who's in it for the bottles, who's in it for the cult of personality, who's people who might be going through something mentally, man, and they had to do this because it helps their mental. You know, it may be anything. But if they're not over here keeping it real, that's why I always do lives. I'm not doing any pre-recorded joints. I'm not click tracking. I click track over here in the studio. I'm not click tracking. Y'all know where I came from. I've told you my story. I told you who I do, what I am, what I do. That's why you come here. That's why 13 of you are here instead of 127. That's why when I look at my reviews, I don't see like 256 comments. It don't make a difference anyway whether you comment or not. I've done the video already. So you don't have to comment. And I did it live. And I don't get paid. But I still don't know how to get my money out. People be sending me donations, like the donation joint. That's right, North Philly, baby, all day long. North all day. North, we keeps it real now, North, dog. 25th and Allegheny, dog. That's how we pop. You know what I mean? This ain't no suburban joint. I live in the burbs now, but I know where I came from. But look here, here's the dealio though. Real talk. It don't matter who you talk about, what you say about me or anybody else. It don't matter, really. It don't matter. You are who you are. Your videos or whatever you do. This is all you video people. If y'all decide to share my video with all them top end people, you want to share it? Go ahead. that you guys can sit there and do your fragrance all you want. You can even make your own fragrance. You can buy it. But you see, there's no loyalty to this game. Renee just found out there's no loyalty to this game. Stephen G just found out there's no loyalty to this game. He thought it was easy for him to make that fragrance everybody love him. Mr. Oz. Everybody don't like Mr. Oz juice. But Mr. Oz is a good staple of this community. There's other people who are good staples of this community. And then you got those ones who just want to play around and just want to do a video from time to time and look like they're doing something. So it's up to you to trust who you're going to trust, feed into who you're going to feed into, and do your thing. People say, RaJuR, do videos, don't care about what other people do. I don't, but I am concerned about what other people do. Caring means I spend all day thinking about it. Concern means when I talk to y'all, as far as this goes, I ain't talking to nobody else about it. I can care less. My concern should be your concern. And if you're not concerned, then do what you do. If you are concerned, speak out about it. Because that's what I do. I speak out. And I knew not one cuss word, did I? I don't have to cuss. I had to do what all the cats do. I just see what I say. So I'm out. I'm going to drop this track and let y'all hear it again. Because I bundle spray. And I'm out. Yeah, this what I do. It's bundle spray time. Let's go. This what I do. I flow. I get it going on. Keep the beat. Cause I spray them juices all day long. All day long. Flow my juices, gooses, mooses, cause the juices. Yeah, cause I got no constitution. As I spray the juice, no ain't no reason. Not part of fair, cause I'm not Illuminati. Get back, Jack, cause I got to get my body sprayed up, laid up, played up. That's when I get ate up. So don't stand back and let my that's the same cause I get embarrassed. Don't let it go, just let it loose. Get down and just spray your juice. I'm gonna lace my skin, Gucci, with these juices, and let it loose. No matter what you wanna say, I'm feeling good all day. Cause I bundle spray. Don't waste your time thinking about moving. Cause I get down and grooving. Back in the studio, doing on my thing. Break it down cause I'm on the top of the dome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That ain't enough, I gotta get a bit even. 8, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Mathematics don't matter. Yo, I do a regular take when I spray. This eyes on cause I let that lay. Top of the skin on the neck, 4 times back. Other side, get down 3 times up. Don't tell me how to spray this. That's what I do, and I take this. Don't make myself go deep down. Now I gotta break down, go get it down. Let's go. I gotta do a spin around. Make the track out. Spraying them juices. You gotta let loose. You gotta let loose. Let's go and go. I'm gonna lace my skin. With these juices. Get it loose. Get the juices. Go. No matter what you wanna say. This feeling good all day. Cause I bundle spray. Shout out to Perfumology near Brian and Mom Tally. Shout out to my people up in Lakes Garage. Parfums out there. Let's go down VA. We gonna shout out my man Parfums and Friends with C and Sammy. Y'all know I get all over the place. That's how we do. Break it down, here we go. Spraying with my juices, don't matter what I buy. I'm gonna cry and get it down. Listen to fragrances in the house. I didn't shout her out, but I got you right here. To my girls in Demons and Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's. Cause I taught them what I do when I spread my hands good down. One more time, cause we gotta get it down. I'm gonna lace my skin. With these juices.
still wanna say bye. All day, cause I bundle spray.
Bars.